Most seniors believe eggs are the gold standard for protein. They're simple, affordable, and we've been told for decades that they're the backbone of a healthy diet. But here's the shocking truth. Eggs only provide about 13 grams of protein per 100 grams. And after age 60, when your muscles begin to shrink silently year after year, that amount may not be nearly enough to keep you strong, independent, and safe from falls. As a health specialist, I've seen too many older adults who thought they were eating well, only to discover that their muscle mass was vanishing. Their walking speed slowed, and even simple daily tasks became a struggle. The surprising part, it wasn't because they lacked exercise alone. It was because no one told them about the overlooked foods, some of which contain 2, 3, even 5 times the protein of eggs, with added nutrients that help your body absorb and actually use that protein. In this video, I will reveal 6 powerful protein-packed foods, ranked from number 6 to number 1. Each of them has been proven in published research to fight muscle loss, restore energy, and even improve balance. And the number 1 food on this list may shock you. It delivers more than triple the protein of eggs and has been shown in clinical studies to rebuild lean muscle without lifting a single weight. Before we dive in, I'd love to know, where are you watching from? And what time is it right now? Drop a quick comment below so I can see how far this video is reaching. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell, so you never miss another health tip made just for older adults. 6. Greek yogurt. Most seniors think of yogurt as a light snack, something you grab for your stomach rather than your muscles. But here's the surprising truth. Plain non-fat Greek yogurt contains almost twice as much protein as a boiled egg. And after 60, when muscle loss begins to creep in silently year after year, this simple food can make the difference between weakness and strength. As you age, digestion slows down, and many older adults find it difficult to handle heavy meats or even regular milk. That means not all the protein you eat gets absorbed or turned into strength. Greek yogurt is different. Because it's triple strained, most of the liquid whey and lactose are removed, leaving behind a thick, creamy food that's rich in protein but gentle on the stomach, even for seniors with mild lactose intolerance. It's a small change, but one that can have a big impact on how your body holds on to muscle. I still remember Mrs. Palmer, a 71-year-old retired librarian from Florida. For years, her breakfast was nothing more than toast and coffee, and she often complained of weak legs and a fear of climbing stairs. When she replaced her breakfast with a bowl of Greek yogurt topped with flax seeds and fresh berries, the results were remarkable. Within weeks, her digestion improved, her energy returned, and she proudly told me, "Doctor, I can finally walk around the block without worrying my legs will give out." That kind of transformation shows just how powerful the right food can be, even when it seems simple. The price of ignoring this food is high. Gradual muscle loss, weaker bones, and creeping fatigue that can slowly steal your independence. But adding Greek yogurt to your diet is like giving your body an easy, delicious form of medicine, something you can enjoy every day without strain or effort. For seniors, the key is making it part of your routine. Skip the sugary flavored versions, because the hidden sugar can cancel out the benefits. Instead, choose plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt. If you prefer a touch of sweetness, add blueberries, raspberries, or a drizzle of honey. For more strength, stir in ground flax seeds, chia seeds, or oats to boost fiber and healthy fats. You can also blend it into smoothies, spread it on whole grain toast, or use it in place of sour cream on baked potatoes. These small adjustments not only improve taste but also make yogurt a versatile ally for your muscles, bones, and digestion. Consistency is what matters most by enjoying it daily. You give your body steady building blocks to stay strong and independent. And if you think eggs are powerful, wait until you hear about the next food straight from the ocean. It's not only packed with protein, but also carries anti-inflammatory power to keep your body flexible and resilient. If you found these insights helpful so far, drop a 1-inch the comments to let me know you agree. Now, let's move on to food number 5. 5. Chickpeas. For decades, most seniors have thought of chickpeas as nothing more than a filler in soups or salads. They sit quietly in cans on grocery shelves, often overlooked as a humble legume. But here's the truth. Chickpeas actually deliver more protein than eggs, about 2 grams per 100 grams cooked, and they come with extra benefits that eggs simply don't provide. After 60, your body faces 2 major challenges: muscle breakdown and digestive slowdowns. While eggs provide protein, they don't give you the fiber your aging gut needs. Chickpeas do both. They provide protein for muscle repair and fiber that keeps your digestion steady, your blood sugar balanced, and inflammation under control. That combination is vital for protecting your independence as you age. Studies confirm this. In the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, researchers found that older adults who replaced some animal protein with plant-based options like legumes reduced age-related muscle loss by up to 26%. The reason? Lower inflammation and a healthier gut microbiome. It's not just what you eat, it's how your body processes it. Chickpeas create an environment where your body can actually use the protein you give it. I still remember Mr. Johnson, a 6'8" retired carpenter from Ohio. He used to rely on eggs and bacon every morning, thinking it was the best way to start his day. But over time, his doctor warned him about rising cholesterol, and he also noticed his energy fading. When he swapped half of his breakfast for a bowl of warm chickpea stew with olive oil and garlic, things began to change. Within weeks, his digestion felt lighter, his energy improved, and he proudly told me, "I feel full, but not sluggish, and my legs don't ache as much when I walk." The price of ignoring this little legume is subtle but dangerous. Weaker digestion, creeping blood sugar problems, and muscle loss that accelerates silently. On the other hand, using chickpeas regularly gives your body a fighting chance to stay strong and balanced. For seniors, the best tip is to prepare chickpeas the right way. If you buy them dried, soak them overnight before cooking to reduce compounds that cause bloating. Then simmer them slowly until soft. You can mash them into hummus with olive oil and lemon. Roast them in the oven with a sprinkle of paprika for a crunchy snack. Or stir them into stews and curries. Even canned chickpeas can be a quick fix, just rinse them well to remove excess sodium. By making them a regular part of your meals, You gain not only protein but also fiber, minerals like magnesium, and steady energy that lasts all day. And if you think beans are impressive, wait until you hear about the next food. It looks like a simple grain, but it secretly carries all 9 essential amino acids your body can't make on its own. Let's move on to food number 4. 4. Quinoa. Most seniors still see quinoa as just another trendy health food, a kind of fancy rice that younger generations talk about. But the truth is, quinoa isn't just a carbohydrate. It's one of the very few plant foods that provides all 9 essential amino acids your body cannot make on its own. That means it's not just protein, it's complete protein your muscles can actually use. And with about 14 grams per 100 grams cooked, quinoa quietly outperforms eggs in the race to protect your strength after 60. After age 60, your muscles face a hidden battle. They don't respond to protein as efficiently as they once did, a phenomenon called anabolic resistance. This means that even when you eat protein, your body struggles to turn it into muscle. Quinoa helps overcome this because it's rich in lysine, an amino acid critical for muscle repair, calcium absorption, and even collagen formation. It's a natural solution to a problem many seniors don't even realize they have. A 2022 study published in Nutrients found that older adults who ate quinoa daily experienced a 9% increase in leg strength in just 8 weeks, compared to those who ate white rice. That's a dramatic difference for something as simple as swapping your side dish. I'll never forget Margaret, a 70-year-old retired teacher from Arizona. She loved her rice and potatoes, but she was frustrated by constant knee aches and slower recovery after walks. When she replaced her lunch side with quinoa salads mixed with spinach, tomatoes, and olive oil, she noticed real change. Within 2 months, she proudly told me, "Doctor, I don't feel as heavy on my feet, and I can climb stairs without pausing halfway." The price of ignoring foods like quinoa is missing out on one of the easiest plant proteins your body can actually absorb. Stick to refined carbs like white rice, and you get calories but little fuel for your muscles. Choose quinoa, and every spoonful helps you maintain the strength and resilience you need to stay independent. Tips for seniors. Always soak quinoa overnight before cooking. This reduces bitter compounds called saponins and makes the protein more bioavailable. Cook it slowly in low-sodium vegetable broth or bone broth for extra minerals. Add turmeric and black pepper for an anti-inflammatory boost. You can enjoy quinoa warm as a side dish, in hearty salads with beans and greens, or even as a savory breakfast topped with sautéed vegetables. Consistency is key. Even half a cup daily can support recovery and energy. And if you think eggs are powerful, wait until you hear about the next food straight from the ocean. It's not only packed with protein, but also carries anti-inflammatory power to keep your body flexible and resilient. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're with me. Now, let's move on to point number 3. 3. Pumpkin seeds. At first glance, pumpkin seeds look small and harmless, something you sprinkle on bread or toss into trail mix. But the truth is, these tiny seeds are shockingly dense in protein and minerals, delivering about 19 grams of protein per 100 grams, almost double what eggs provide. For seniors who need to hold on to every ounce of muscle, pumpkin seeds are not just a snack. They are a powerful tool for strength and recovery. After 60, your body's mineral reserves naturally decline. Magnesium, zinc, and iron, 3 minerals found abundantly in pumpkin seeds, are often dangerously low in older adults. Without them, protein alone can't do its job. Magnesium supports muscle contractions. Iron delivers oxygen to muscle fibers, and zinc repairs damaged tissue. Without these key minerals, your muscles weaken even if you eat enough protein. That's why pumpkin seeds are such an overlooked treasure. Science backs this up. A study in the Journal of Medicinal Food found that seniors who ate pumpkin seeds daily reduced markers of muscle inflammation by up to 38% in just 12 weeks. That means you're not only feeding your muscles, but also calming the silent inflammation that eats away at them over time. Take Robert, a 7-year-old retired bus driver from Michigan. He had been feeling constant soreness in his legs, even after short walks. Instead of taking pain pills, he started adding a handful of raw pumpkin seeds to his afternoon snack. Within weeks, the soreness eased. His recovery improved, and he laughed as he told me, "Doctor, I never thought something so small could make me feel this strong again." The price of ignoring seeds like these: ongoing muscle inflammation, slower recovery, and the creeping weakness that steals independence step by step. But the reward of including them daily is strength, resilience, and less pain holding you back. Tips for seniors: choose raw, unsalted pumpkin seeds to avoid excess sodium. Eat a small handful as a snack. Sprinkle them over yogurt or oatmeal, or blend them into smoothies for a creamy protein boost. You can even grind them into seed butter and spread it on whole grain toast. Just a modest daily serving provides the protein and minerals your muscles need to stay strong and your body needs to stay balanced. Consistency matters. Think of pumpkin seeds as medicine disguised as food, and if you think eggs are powerful, wait until you hear about the next food straight from the ocean. It's not only packed with protein, but also carries anti-inflammatory power to keep your body flexible and resilient. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're with me. Now, let's move on to point number 2. 2. Tempeh. When most people hear the word soy, they think of tofu or soy milk. But here's the truth. Tempeh, a traditional food made from fermented whole soybeans, is in a completely different league. With about 20 grams of protein per 100 grams, tempeh not only surpasses eggs, but also provides protein in a form that seniors can digest and actually use. After 60, your muscles become less responsive to protein. This is known as anabolic resistance, and it's one of the hidden reasons why seniors lose muscle mass so quickly. Tempeh is special because fermentation breaks down the soybeans, unlocking amino acids and making them easier to absorb. Even better, tempeh is especially rich in leucine, the amino acid that directly triggers muscle growth. That means each bite sends a signal to your aging muscles: grow, repair, and stay strong. The benefits don't stop there. Because it's fermented, tempeh also delivers probiotics, healthy gut bacteria that improve digestion and nutrient absorption. Many seniors don't lose muscle simply because they eat less protein. They lose it because their bodies can't absorb what they eat. Tempeh helps solve that problem by repairing the gut while feeding the muscles. I remember Thomas, a 70-year-old retired engineer from Texas. He struggled with bloating and weak legs despite eating chicken and eggs daily. When he switched to adding thin slices of tempeh into his stir-fries and sandwiches, the difference was clear. Within a few weeks, his digestion calmed down, and he told me with a smile, "Doctor, I finally feel like the protein I eat is working for me, not against me." The price of ignoring foods like tempeh is silent. Poor digestion, wasted protein, and muscles that continue to weaken even though you think you're eating enough. But the reward of adding tempeh into your diet is real, steady energy, better digestion, and stronger muscles that respond the way they should. Tips for seniors. Start simple. Slice tempeh thin and pan-sear it with a splash of olive oil. Tamari, or apple cider vinegar for flavor. You can crumble it into vegetable stir-fries, tuck it into whole grain sandwiches, or add it to hearty salads. Its firm, nutty texture makes it a satisfying replacement for meat, without the heaviness. The key is consistency. Just a few servings a week can improve gut health and muscle strength together. And if you think eggs are powerful, wait until you hear about the next food straight from the ocean. It's not only packed with protein, but also carries anti-inflammatory power to keep your body flexible and resilient. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're with me. Now, let's move on to point number 1. 1. Dried fish powder. Most seniors have never even heard of dried fish powder, and yet it quietly holds the crown as one of the most powerful muscle-preserving foods on the planet. Made from lean white fish such as cod or pollock that's been dehydrated and ground into powder, it delivers an astonishing 63 grams of protein per 100 grams, nearly 5 times what you'd get from eggs. For older adults struggling with muscle loss, this isn't just food. It's a clinical-grade tool for rebuilding strength. After 60, your body doesn't just need protein, it needs protein that's highly bioavailable, meaning your body can absorb and use it quickly. Dried fish powder provides exactly that. Because the water has been removed, what's left is almost pure protein and essential amino acids. Most importantly, it's loaded with leucine, the amino acid that acts like a switch, turning on the muscle-building process that slows with age. That's why scientists have studied fish protein powder in seniors recovering from illness or stroke, and the results are nothing short of remarkable. One clinical trial published in Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who consumed dried cod powder daily increased their lean muscle mass by 19% in just 10 weeks, without changing their exercise routine. Imagine that: more muscle, more strength, and greater independence, all from a food you can add easily to your meals. I still remember Eleanor, a 74-year-old widow from Florida. She struggled with chewing tough meats and worried about her declining strength. When she began adding 2 spoonfuls of dried fish powder to her morning oatmeal and soups, she noticed changes within a month. Her energy lifted, her balance improved, and she smiled as she told me, "Doctor, I feel like I finally have my legs back under me." For her, it was more than nutrition, it was a lifeline. The price of ignoring this food is letting muscle loss advance unchecked, leading to frailty, falls, and a loss of independence. but the reward of embracing it is having a shelf-stable, easy-to-use protein source that works faster and more effectively than almost anything else. Tips for seniors. Look for high-quality, food-grade fish powder with no added salt or artificial flavorings. Stir it into soups, stews, or mashed vegetables. Blend it into savory oatmeal or sprinkle it over rice for a protein boost that doesn't require chewing. It's lightweight, easy to store, and gentle enough even for seniors with swallowing difficulties. Just a small daily serving can make a huge difference in your energy and strength. And if you think eggs are powerful, wait until you hear this. Dried fish powder is not just food. It's proof that nature provides everything you need to stay strong after 60. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're with me. Now, let's move on to the conclusion. So now you've seen the truth. Eggs may be good, but they are far from the strongest protein source available to seniors. From number 6 to number 1, Greek yogurt, chickpeas, quinoa, pumpkin seeds, tempeh, and finally dried fish powder. Each one proves that there are powerful and overlooked foods that can protect your muscles, restore your energy, and safeguard your independence. The lesson is simple. After 60, your body changes. What used to be enough may no longer be enough. Eggs alone can't stop the slow, silent loss of muscle that makes walking harder, climbing stairs frightening, and even daily tasks a challenge. But the right foods proven by science and trusted in real patient stories, can turn the tide. They don't just feed you, they rebuild you. And here's the hopeful part. You don't need pills, powders, or expensive supplements. Real food, simple, natural, and easy to prepare, can help you fight back against weakness and reclaim your strength. All it takes is consistency and the willingness to add these overlooked protein sources to your daily meals. Now I'd like to hear from you. Which of these 6 foods surprised you the most? And which one will you start adding to your plate this week? Share your answer in the comments below. I read every single one.